It's 2011, the world is watching as Angola unveils a modern masterpiece. A new city built from scratch rises from the earth just outside the capital, Luanda. It's called Kilamba. With 758-story apartment buildings, dozens of schools, and over 100 retail shops, this was more than just a housing project. It was a beacon of progress, a promise of a new future for a nation scarred by decades of civil war. But a few years later, a strange silence settles over the sprawling city. The streets built for millions of people are eerily empty. The schools with their colorful facade have no children. Quilamba, the city of dreams, is now a ghost town, and it's not the only one. Across Angola, gleaming and brand new cities stand abandoned, a haunting testament to ambition, oil, and a deeply divided society. To understand the silence of Quilamba, we have to go back to 2002. After nearly 3 decades of brutal civil war, Angola was finally at peace. But the country was in ruins, its infrastructure was decimated, and its people were in desperate need of housing and opportunity. The government had a plan, and it was a bold one. They would use the nation's immense oil well to rebuild, and they would do it at an unprecedented scale. China, eager to secure access to Angola's rich oil reserves, stepped in. They offer a massive credit line of around $400 million in the early days, eventually ballooning into billions of dollars. This wasn't just a loan, it was an exchange. The Angola government would use the money to pay Chinese companies to build infrastructure projects, including a network of new cities. The most ambitious of these was Kilamba, a project so large it was designed to house 500,000 people. Construction was rapid. Thousands of Chinese workers poured into the country, and within a few short years, the skeleton of a city was complete. From the outside, Kilamba was perfect, uniform, colorful, and meticulously planned, but inside it was hollow, a skeleton. So why did no one move in? The answer is a simple, devastating disconnect between vision and reality. The Angola government, flush with oil money, had built a city for a middle class that didn't exist. The apartments they built for everyday Angolans were priced for the wealthy. The cheapest units sold for around 120,000 US dollars. The average Angola earned about $2 a day, a price tag that was a cruel joke. To make matters worse, most Angola banks were unable to offer mortgages, and even if they could, the interest rates were astronomically high. For the majority of Angolans living in the slum around Luanda, Kilamba was an alien world, a place they could only observe from a distance. The ghost city became a stark symbol of the country's profound inequality, with the nation's oil wealth benefiting a small elite while the majority of population was left behind. Kilamba isn't an isolated case. Its story is echoed in ghost cities across the country. There is Novo Cidade de Viana, another vast housing project near Luanda, and countless smaller developments throughout the provinces. They all share the same fate. They were built on paper promises and oil fuel ambitions. As crude oil prices plummeted, the Angolan government's budget was slashed and new development stalled. The ghost cities remain as a monument to a moment in time when a nation gambled its future on a massive construction binge. They stand today as a silent, concrete reminder of a dream that for many remains just out of reach. So the next time you hear about Angola's ghost cities, remember this: they are not haunted by spirits. They were haunted by an idea of prosperity that was never meant for the people they were built to serve. See you on the next one. If you like content like this, please don't forget to subscribe or like this video and then turn on the notification. Thank you very much.